Hey all you imps, welcome to Donkey Kong Country. Move over, Gramps! It's up for the DK! Frankie, no! Welcome to Donkey Kong Country. Hold on. Alright. Let's get started, shall we? One player, yep. Welcome to Congo Jungle. And right off the bat, Jungle Hijinks. Now you might be wondering, what the heck is the story of this game? Well, we head down here into this little cave. Donkey Kong's banana hoard has been stolen by these weird crocodile dudes called Kremlings. Anyway, first things first, we're gonna head off in here. Weirdly enough, you can see a fish moving around on that poster, or not poster, painting. There's some butterflies in here. Also, and you can just see like DK's like room. He also has a photo of his girlfriend Candy Kong up there. We'll be meeting her later. But first things first, we're just gonna play through the level normally. Nothing too crazy. I believe that's a naughty. We just opened up DK barrel and we got Diddy Kong. The music you're hearing right now is DK Jungle Swing. I'm not going to be naming off every character, every like enemy and stuff here because one, I don't remember them all, and two, it's gonna all be talked about at the end of the game anyway. So like we'll figure it out there. We just jumped on Rambi the Rhino. He can run into most enemies, if not all of them. We collected Kong letters, so we got an extra life. And actually, if we go up here, or not, okay. Alright, now, we could go on to the next level, but I want to show some stuff off real quick. Because you can actually, because like this level is actually really good for farming lives. It's not the best level for farming lives, but it's one of the best, especially when you're right here. Also, I can switch over to Diddy Kong. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong play slightly different. Diddy, I believe, is slightly faster. He can jump higher. And when he picks up barrels, he just holds them right in front of him, while DK, when you hold a barrel, he holds it above his head. If you, the run button, if you just press it, you'll do a little dash, and you can do that off of ledges and do a little extra jump. You can use this to really gain some height. So like over here, balloons are extra lives, blue ones are 2. These statues, if you get 3 of them, there are 3 types of statues you can get, I believe, and each, or actually no, 4. And each one you get, you can do these Animal Buddy mini games, which will allow you to get a lot of lives. We collect bananas instead of coins, like you would in a Mario game. All around relatively simple stuff. Alright, I have not gotten that before, but yeah, that was a secret I recently learned from a YouTube short. If you can get to like, the one sad thing about these, or bad thing about these balloons is that they initially go above. Like they keep going up. And when they do go up, then you can't reach them at a certain point. So that blue one, once it's loaded in, you need to hurry. There's a tire right up top that you need to jump off a Rambi to reach. You can't jump there normally. Anyway, we're just going to chill here for a second while we listen to this music. Liam Triforce has a really good video on the music of Donkey Kong Country. Alright, that's enough of that. And then we got a couple more lives. Let's head on into Ropey Rampage. I shouldn't have a whole lot of trouble with this game, except for the minecart levels. And I'm initially going to try and show off most of the level that I can. Oh, right, another thing about the difference between Donkey and Diddy Kong, because Diddy Kong is so much smaller, certain enemies you have to jump on twice, or Diddy Kong just in general can't defeat them. Like those fat enemies earlier with the army helmets, like, Diddy Kong can't kill them by jumping on them. You have to roll into them. And these enemies right here, see? Diddy jumps on it once, jumps on it again. Although Donkey Kong, since he's much heavier, he can just jump on them and kill them outright. Those star barrels are checkpoints. Well, shit. I thought that there was a secret for the... Alright. Well, then I'm going to show off something else, then. Oh, or not. I guess I'm over here now. Bitrate's probably gone to heck and back thanks to this rain. That's a zinger, I believe. Oh, well, the rain's cleared up, so that's good. Whoa. Got a little bit of slowdown there. Nice. Alright, now meet Cranky Kong, or Cranky's Cabin. He's supposed to give you kind of hints and stuff, or just berate you. This here's Rhino Country. A leap of faith is all it takes to find Winky in a Barrow Canyon. I hear if you roll off a platform and press the jump button, you'll do a super jump. I ask you in, but hey, they didn't have any memory left to display the cabin interior. Yeah, so Cranky Kong is actually the original Donkey Kong from the arcade game. We're playing as his, like, grandson or whatever. And now the modern DK is, or like the modern DK for like the 2000s, I think, was another one. And now with the very, very new Donkey Kong Country like Donkey Kong Bonanza, it's a whole new Donkey Kong, I think. I could be wrong. Anyway, welcome to Reptile Rumble. Almost all the levels have some type of alliteration. Yeah, I had a feeling. This is not going to be a 100%, so don't expect 100%. But if I think there's going to be a bonus there, I'm gonna go for it. These barrels with the weird explosion mark on them, they just automatically shoot you. Other barrels, you have to press it to shoot you. If I had Diddy with me over here, then I would try and get those bananas, but since I don't... I thought I rolled, but I think I accidentally jumped. Take that, Kremlings. Another level done. But yeah, I think I think the minecart levels and the ice levels are going to be the ones that give me. Oh my god. Okay. When we enter this level, I'm going to chill for a second just to go with the music, and then I'll give a little bit of a story with this song. But welcome to Coral Capers and the music, Aquatic Ambience. Okay. I know there's plenty more of this song, but let's actually play the level now. This song is Aquatic Ambience. It was David Wise, the composer, the main composer for Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. He created this song because he wanted to make a waveform sequence on the Super Nintendo, but the Super Nintendo couldn't technically do a waveform sequence because waveform sequences are never ending. And while technically, and also this info is coming from the Liam Triforce video, so if you want like a slightly better way of explaining it and more details, then go check out his video. It's really good and really relaxing. I listen to it every now and again as background noise. Man, it is a really good listen. But so David Wise wanted to basically bypass that entirely, in which case, and from what I understand, while technically the Super Nintendo couldn't like read an actual waveform sequence, it could read something like hexadecimal or something like that, instead of like the regular forms that the songs would have been through. But or maybe it was like it could read binary but not hexadecimal, so he had to translate hexadecimal into binary or something like that. Something along those lines. Basically, he spent like a month translating code into other code, and this was the oh hey, we got the bonus. But this was the finished product. Alright, this is a character we haven't technically met yet. This is Espresso the Ostrich. I think technically we could have met him in the ropey level, or maybe I'm misremembering. But so basically, we got a couple. If you mash the jump button, you can fly. He runs slightly fast. And you're collecting these little statue-looking things. They basically just work like bananas. And then over here, and in every single bonus animal stage, there's a ×2 thing, which doubles the points you have. That you have on hand, so that should give us a good 5 lives. Nice! Already at 30. Alright, now back to the awesome-ass music. Whoa, watch out for the croctopus. Oh, I didn't even explain the animal buddy we're on. This is Unguard, the swordfish. If you go in front of an enemy, Unguard will automatically hit them. You can also like just hit the button for a quick little burst. You can hit the jump button or whatever for a quick burst of speed. And you have full 360 movement with the D-pad. Oh, I guess I missed the O. Oh well. Interesting fact, which some of you probably know, gorillas cannot swim, even though DK can. Gorillas are incapable of swimming due to the fact that pretty much their entire body is just nothing but muscle, and muscle doesn't float. The reason we can float is because we have a more fat layer to us than muscle. The more muscle you have, the harder it is to float, and thus a bit harder to swim. This is Funky's flights. We're not going to bother going here right now, but he's basically what's allowed. He allows you to go from. Well, actually, you know what? We'll show up. It's not that we can go in here. Whoa, dudes! My name's Funky Kong. My bodacious jumbo barrel can launch you to other parts of the island. Most unfortunate, it can only send you to a place you've already been to, which is a complete and total bummer. Let me tell you. Whoa, dudes! My name's okay. But yeah, so basically we jump in that barrel and we can go to different quote-unquote worlds, but we're on DK Isle, so whatever. Alright, welcome to Barrel Cannon Canyon. I think there's a... up here, yeah, there's a barrel up here. You can skip like a good quarter of the level. Nice. Oh, hey, nice. DK, you okay? There we go. Alright. That's a TNT barrel. It's kind of self-explanatory. I really do love this game. Although there's a special place in my heart for Donkey Kong Country 3, because that's the one I grew up with. Okay, I gotta time this. Alright, that was a little close for comfort, but we made it. Oh shit. Well, fuck. That's alright, we hit the checkpoint, we'll be fine. Ah, man, that would have been so perfect. Oh, fuck. It's alright, DK. Okay. Made it. Later! Alright, now, welcome to Candy's save point. Hi, I'm Candy Kong. This is my save point. If you want to save your current game, jump into my spinning save barrel. No matter who you are, Candy will blow a kiss to whoever's in the front. Anyway, welcome to the boss, Very Naughty's Lair. Anyway, it's very simple. You just jump on his head, he's going to do that little noise, whatever the heck you want to call it, and then we're going to just jump on his head again. And the more you jump on him, the farther he jumps, and we just took him down. The bosses in this game are really simple. At least the regular bosses. Yeah. But yeah, that's that's Jungle Hijinks done. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the reaction channel, and I hope to see you imps in the next video. Bye! Hey imps. I really hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you do subscribe, you are now an honorary member of the Imp Army, and I really appreciate that. So, yeah. Have a lovely day.